Hello and welcome back to Math Class with Mr. Kura. Today we're going to continue talking about Pythagorean Theorem, and today we're going to use Pythagorean Theorem how to find the distance between 2 points on a coordinate grid or on a graph. So first of all, we're going to look at our graph here. So we have this graph. Here's our x and y axis. Our x and y axis, and here's our 2 points on there. So the first thing we need to do when we have something like this, we want to find the distance. So we want to find out how far it is from here to here. We want to find that distance. Since it's on a coordinate grid, we can turn this into a triangle, and then since it's on a coordinate grid, we know this is a right triangle. And now that we've done that, we can use Pythagorean Theorem to find this distance over here. What is that side of the triangle called? The hypotenuse, that's right. Now how do we find the length of each of these legs? We count. So count from this dot, count how many lines it goes over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one's 6 long. And then from the dot here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. Now we'll use our Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So plug in our values. 5 squared plus 6 squared equals C squared. And then start to simplify it. 5 squared is 25, plus 6 squared is 36, equals C squared. And then 25 plus 36, let's see, that's 61, equals C squared. And then how do we find what C is in this situation? We take the square root of both sides, square root of both sides. So the square root of 61, and we get C is roughly 7.8. And that's all we do. All right, so let's try one more here. So here's our x and y axis again. That's our x and y. And let's connect these points. And then find the distance between them on the right, making a right triangle. So here's our right triangle. So this one is 1, 2. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we're just going to use our Pythagorean theorem. And this is our C value, right? The hypotenuse is the C. So we're going to say, we'll kind of start up here. We'll say 2 squared plus 8 squared equals C squared. Because this is A squared plus B squared equals C squared, A and B. So this becomes 4 plus 64 equals C squared. 4 plus 64 is 68 equals C squared. The square root of 68, we get 8.2. C equals 8.2. That's all there is to it. So connect the lines. Once you connect the lines, make a right triangle out of it, and then use Pythagorean theorem to find the distance between 2 points. So this C is telling us the distance between here and here. C is telling me the distance between here and here on those 2 problems. All right, thanks again for joining Math Class with Mr. Kura, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.